Hello everybody, what is up? Shiny Espeon66 here, and I have another Pokemon video for today. I've done some top 5 favorites, and 10s. It's like, what's my favorite, Mega is my favorite, Legendary is my favorite Pokemon in general, and then I ranked the Espeon, so I decided to do a video on my top 10 least favorite Pokemon. Kind of a different, view of Pokemon for me. And so, let me pull up my list here. Basically, it's just the top 10 Pokemon that I just have issues with, whether it's a bad design, if they're annoying in the game, or there's some kind of force around them that just ticks me off. Now, I will warn you, a lot of these is just based off of design, as well as just bad memories from older games. So, I guess without further ado, we shall begin. Number 10 is Zubat. Now Zubat is only number 10 because it's a love-hate relationship. I hate Zubats. They drive me batshit crazy in the games. Whenever you enter a cave, they're always there. But Zubat and Golbat are two of the only shinies I've ever been able to capture in any game I play. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. I've caught other shiny Pokemon in the games, but the first one in each game for for 3 games now has been a shiny Zubat or Golbat. So 2 Zubats and a Golbat. So I'm kind of convinced that it's destiny that they are my shiny, and I like the green coloring. That's really cool. But in general, Zubat is a pain in my ass. They drive me nuts. 9 is Medicham. 1, it's hideous. We can all agree. I think this is one of my least favorites. Growing up, I had a bunch of figures of Pokemon. I bought them in these big boxes, and you got figures. I had a Ponyta, a Medicham. I got a bunch of others, but they all had movable limbs, kind of basic. And the Medicham was I looked at it and I was just like, what is this thing? And then I kind of started playing Emerald more, and I noticed it existed. And in Emerald, I always hated fighting types because the only Pokemon I really had was my Swallow, and my Swallow did jack for a good portion of the game. So they were kind of annoying. I don't like its predecessor either. Medichoke, whatever, just not my thing. And its Mega Evolution is kind of weird. We can all agree. 8. This one's gonna be a little weird, but it personally drives me nuts. It's Lotad. I can't tell you how many times these things would kick my butt in Emerald when I first started playing. These things just were everywhere towards the beginning of the game, and I got tired of them. They were pretty powerful against my Torchic because I did not know what training was. So I have a special place in my heart for, no. 7 is Jinx. I think this is one of the Pokemon where I have some of the most cards for, so you can already tell I'm not a big fan because I hate every single one of them. One of them is half destroyed too. I don't remember why, because I hate it. But I don't really remember any of these from my games. It was just more of the cards. It drove me nuts. Every pack I opened for a certain period of time just had a Jinx in it. I was just like, what the? Why? No, number 6. I don't remember the name because they're all the same. So look at. Okay, it's Gothita. It's Gothita, Gothorita, and then Gothita. All 3 of which drive me crazy, actually. So, Gothita drove me nuts in my Black 2 game because it's got the weirdest call. One of the weirdest calls. It's creepy. I mean, this is something you'd find sitting outside your window in a horror movie. And just drives me nuts. And then the blue eyes and the pink face, the red lips and the black and I was that does not look right. Does not look together. And oh, you're unlock number 5 is Gothorita. I just remember what they looked like and how much they annoyed me. I don't remember the names very well. So Gothorita is 5th because it was just a little more, because it's a little more powerful. And there's really nothing much to it, plus its hair. Let's be honest. The hair is creepy. Let's be honest. You look it up and you go, whoa. Then after that it's Gothitelle. I still can't get over the... They knew they messed up with Gothita because they went less with the pink. But still got those blue eyes. It looks sad now, it looks tired. So I mean, you can't help but feel bad because of the goth. You know, and we're all unhappy though. You know. But it is what it is, and I still hate it. Especially because like one of them kicked my ass. Because I had Ember and it's Psychic, and it kind of kicked my ass. Oh well, moving on. The Aromatisse, God, I don't remember this thing's name. I pushed this thing pretty much out of memory. I think it was Aromatisse. Yep, I got it right. This thing is hideous. And according to Pokemon, its mask is supposed to represent Plague Doctor masks, and it's like, or a Masquerade mask. They can't make up their minds, which drives me nuts because it's creepy either way. I just Spritzy was relatively okay as far as fairies go. I was kind of like, okay, you get Aromatisse and you go, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I even thought of. So, yeah. Number two I'm probably going to talk the most about right now. I hate, what's my number 2? It's it's Jellicent. Or is it? Okay. Jellicent. Yep. Okay, yeah, because the evolution is Frillish. Man, I feel so terrible. I don't feel like I know what I'm doing. But so Jellicent, the final Pokemon of the 8th gym in Black 2 and White 2. Water Ghost. A pain in my ass. That's what it is. So basically, as what the story here is I put. Sorry. I had Black 2, and I picked Tepig, and you know, I'm going. I got the Zoroark, the Zoroark, and I had a bunch of just like other Pokemon. I had a Terrakion who actually sliced through like most of his Pokemon. His Pokemon was like Rock, Dark, and then Ghost. So the Rock and the Dark one fell quick to Terrakion, and then out came this Jellicent, and for some reason his fighting type moves wouldn't work. And this was before X and Y. So this is before I really understood types, type advantages and disadvantages. Especially for a Pokemon that I'd never met before. And one of my biggest things is I don't like you doing research for a game, because that makes me feel like I'm cheating basically. Because then it gives me the advantage, and I kind of want to experience the game, you know. And I gave up. I eventually had to go research this Jellicent because I kept losing. I went in there like 5 or 6 times and kept losing. Before I finally went online and, you know, we're gonna figure this out. And I did research. It's Water Ghost, and I'm like, okay, well, what is Ghost weak to? Well, Dark, you know, and Ghost as well. And so I was kind of like, okay, I don't have a Ghost. I have a couple Dark moves on my Zoroark. Yeah, the Zoroark was like 5 levels below the Jellicent. So I was like, okay, if this, and I didn't even at that point didn't know what training was. So I was like, okay, so basically if this doesn't work, I'm just stuck here. And of course it was driving me nuts because in the game, you know, like Team Plasma was like causing like ultimate destruction. And I'm like, I have to fight the gym now. But you know, I just, oh my god, it drove me crazy. Finally, my Zoroark pulled it off. And I just, oh my god, I hate that thing. and whenever I come across like a Frillish or a Jellicent in any other game, I have lost my shit. I like will, if I'm on my bed, I will like throw Frias at the pillow, turn around and hit it because I hate that thing. It caused such a bad memory for me just because I didn't understand typing. So, okay, number one, the reason I hate this thing the most, it's hideous, it's poor designing, and it's also evolving from some of my least favorite Pokemon. So, it kinda just has a terrible taste in the mouth. And it's Quilladin. Quilladin, or whatever. This thing's hideous. I hate it. It's Satan itself. I mean, you look at it, it's got these big eyes, and he's, oh my god. That's the thing of nightmares. Basically, I mean, Quilladin is relatively easy for me to defeat, because in Pokemon Y I chose Fennekin, so Shauna chose Chespin, and because she always chooses the one that's weak to you, and it was relatively easy to take out every time, but just, it annoyed me every time it came out, because I'm like, what is that thing? Why? You know, Chespin was relatively okay, I think. I mean, I've kind of grown a little bit too. At first I hated it, because all of my friends love Chespin, and I just hate it. Now, they're all like, yeah, they all kind of agreed, you know, Quilladin is weird, but I'm like, I've warmed up, and Chespin's kind of cute, but Quilladin, no. You don't make something that looks okay, and then screw it over for its middle evolution, and then its final evolution you make it kind of okay again. Chestnut is relatively cool, I guess, especially because I'm my best friend's one, so I guess, you know, he's okay. But overall, Quilladin, we can all agree, sucks. Okay, ranting is over. I am done. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all later in another video. Till then, see you guys. Peace out.